welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the month of April for your sign. See where the energies are, see if there's any advice or guidance from Spirit going forward for the month ahead. Anything you need to be looking out for, any advice. I hope you are all doing well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Please excuse my birds. I'm going to pull one card for the first 10 days, one card for the second 10 days, and one card for the third 10 days. See where the overall energy for that group of 10 days is. Let's see. So first card out is the mice. Could be dealing with some petty people. See, second 10 days. The fox. Wow. Be careful of the people you surround yourself with is all I'm going to say about that. And the bridge. Okay. So, the mice is all about just pesky people in your business, pesky people in your life, pesky people that surround you, that lower your energetic field, your vibrational level. In the second 10 days you have the fox, so be very careful, like I said, of the people you surround yourself with. They may not have the best intentions for you here with the fox. The fox is always watching, so like I said, just use your discernment with the people that you involve yourself with this month. And then the third 10 days is this bridge. Something that you possibly thought had passed you by, the bridge to get to it is still intact. There's a way to get there. There's a way to get to that end goal. And it's almost like the bridge shortened. It's like you thought it was an impossible dream. It'd take forever to get there. And now you're seeing that it might not be as hard as you once thought it was. We'll get some more information with the tarot. What are these mice about? Yeah. Just people watching you for some reason. You could be doing well in your life. You could be in the spotlight possibly. But either way, you're surrounded by people that... cards. Or at least one person for sure in the mix that's just, maybe they watch you so that they can talk to other people about it, or kind of like a backstabbing type of energy. Justice card came out second, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just like I said, use your discernment. Make sure you watch the people you're surrounding yourself with. We have the High Priestess. That's all about getting in tune with Spirit, with your higher self, with your intuition, maybe about who needs to be exterminated in your life. Somebody that's just there to create drama because they don't have anything better to do with their lives. Second 10 days. My birds are being the pest today. My son is off, so he's playing music and they don't like it, so they're upset with him. Okay, you have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, 2-2, 22 could be of importance. Oh no, the High Priestess is a 2 as well, so 2-2-2 could be of importance to you. They came out all right one after each other. And then you have the Hangman. What's this bridge about? The Lovers. The Four of Wands. Okay. The end of the month looks really good, so whatever happens at the beginning of April, don't let it throw you off course, because that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like, there's some kind of disruption going on in your life, and it's not anything that you need to be like worried about, but hopefully if you've watched this reading, hopefully it will help bring you some kind of clarity. With the Page of Swords, Justice, High Priestess, like I said, there's somebody in your life that's being a pest. They're watching you in order to get information to share it with others. Kind of like the mice goes in, grabs the food, and brings it to the other mice so they can eat. And it's almost like you intuitively know that this is going on. You feel like maybe a bad vibe when this person comes around, or you just constantly are feeling like maybe somebody's watching you, or they don't have the best intentions. Second 10 days, like I said, it's the fox. And that's that sneaky person. And it's like a single person that's doing it. In the mice card, there's a bunch of them. But it's also, it's like they're bringing the food to the, like, you know how mice make holes and make like little homes in certain areas or whatever. So it's almost like it could be family members, it could be like a group of friends, but one person out of there doesn't have the best intentions. They're trying to throw you off of your path, to confuse you, to give you something to juggle, right? So you could find out who this person is in the second 10 days, possibly, because you're like, all of a sudden you had a clear path of where you were going, what you were going to do, what choice you were going to make. And then all of a sudden somebody whispers something in your ear, or you hear something through the grapevine of, like, and you're wondering, like, how did that information get out? What choice is really good for me now? Because it's like a lot of like fabricated truth. Like, there's some truth in it, but the majority of what's being said is like a total lie. So what you're being asked to do is really just take a time out from possibly the people that you're surrounded by. You're needing to look at things from a different perspective, and maybe the choices of, like, going from a group to one, you find that one person and you take action to stop it, or maybe have a direct conversation with that person and be like, hey, what's going on, you know? Maybe let's get the group together and figure this out. And it could be in regards to a love situation, because you have the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. There's a very stable, almost like twin flamey energy in this reading. So there could be people that are trying to mess up your relationship, spreading rumors, and it's all coming from one person. And it could be somebody that may be either related to your love, or the person that you're involved with. And it's kind of leaving you stuck in your head about it in the third 10 days. And with the bridge there, the bridge is saying, like, you may have thought it was going to take a long time possibly to get into like a union to come. You thought it would take forever. And maybe there's been holdups in the situation because these people are trying to throw you off of your path, to kind of put roadblocks in the way to where you couldn't build anything strong and stable, because they were putting false information out there, and it created some kind of fear in you to where you felt trapped in your head about it. I'm so sorry about my birds. They will not stop. And I just had a talk with them and they were good, and now they're not. You could have also a group of friends that may have, like, you could have like mutual friends with, let's say, your divine counterpart, and you may be at the moment not speaking with that person, and so all they're hearing is the information that one person is bringing back to the group, and then they don't know what to do about it. Yeah, there's an Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers, clarifying this Page of Swords. What I'm getting from this is whether that friend or family member may have had some kind of connection with your person, or somebody in that group had a connection with your person, passionate kind of connection, and they've been holding on to like the hope that they could be together. Maybe maybe they've had a crush, or they've initiated some kind of contact with your person, like a passionate offer or something like that, because they've been holding on to it for a long time. That's why they're in the midst trying to mess things up for the end goal. Because the Lovers is all about the choice. Four of Pentacles is like holding really strong in the heart. And there's some kind of passionate offer in the mix. That's the only thing I could see from this, why a person would be watching you, is if they have some kind of passionate connection to your person, and they rather them choose them. And this reading might not be for everybody, but hopefully somebody gets something from this. Let's see, what is this Justice card about? Okay, it's clarified by Justice, Four of Swords, and the World. It's definitely involving somebody that hurt you, because you're in like a healing energy right now, but there's justice being done in the situation to help you in that cycle. Not saying that the cycle will not be reborn, but there's gonna be some kind of death to it, and it might just be like the justice is figuring out who this person is, and starting a new cycle with your person come the end of the month. So all this stuff just needs to be like cleared out, and don't get stressed out. Don't let these things bother you, because it's all going on almost to throw you off of your divine path. Like, whoever I'm talking to has big things to do, and it has nothing to do with what I'm seeing here. It's almost like you were doing really well, and then, like I said, something happened. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, things are going to change. Once you've laid down this old cycle, the Wheel of Fortune is going to change, and it's going to throw you almost directly into abundance. And you could be feeling this on an intuitive level, like you possibly could know your person's coming back, but somebody in the mix is feeding you like false lies. Maybe they're saying that they're in a connection with this person, or maybe somebody's saying, oh well, you know, they were doing something together, or, you know, just trying to, and it's like you're sitting here like this, kind of like, it's like intuitively you know something isn't right about what you're being told about it. Yeah. Okay. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Sun. Somebody could be telling you that this person has gotten somebody pregnant, has married somebody, and it's put you in a place of like feeling very sad. Either that, or you could be feeling sad come the beginning of the month because of something that happened, and something gets illuminated. Like you realize like the truth of the situation, almost like a divine download. And then we also have a divine match here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So your person is showing up in this reading, but I don't think they're the ones that are like the sneaky ones. I think it's somebody that's either been in a commitment with them before, and they just are hating on you or something like that. They want you to feel depressed. They want to throw you off of your mission work. They want to throw you off of your happiness. They want to, yeah, they want to mess up this Two of Cups for you. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Three of Cups, the Star, and the Two of Cups. There will be reasons to celebrate. Like, once you get the information you need, you'll be able to make the right choice, because with the Star, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Cups here, like, there's just too many people or too many cooks in the kitchen, as they say. You gotta kind of weed it out. If you don't, like, take everything directly from the horse's mouth, because in the sun there's a horse, right? And the sun is all about truth. So if somebody comes to you and is like, this is happening, this happened, this happening, make sure to go speak directly to the source. I wouldn't believe it. Could be, I don't know. Either way, it's like you're sitting in a boss type of energy. You're in this Emperor energy, whether female or male. Or this could be your divine masculine. And you're just, I don't know why the information that you're seeing is, or hearing, throws you off. So, I mean, she's pretty balanced, but at the same time, it's like, you almost feel this coming in. You feel that this strong soul connection is there. But either way, you're going to have to turn upside down and really start taking a look. Because you have the Hangman, the Hermit, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, once you go inside and really look for this star, because it's actually the star that's coming in for you. And once you go inside and really look at it from a different perspective, really shine a light on what's going on with these extra people involved. You've got all the magic that you need to cut it out, pretty much, and accept the love that is coming in for you. Because there is going to be an offer of love to you. But the reason why it's delayed is because somebody's throwing it off of course. And remember, in tarot, normally there's no time frame. I will say this is an energy check-in for April. Doesn't necessarily mean like all of this is going to play out in April. This is just something that you need to be aware of, possibly to look at later, to try to figure out how it may fit, or clues that you may get to go forward. But it may take, you know, however long it takes for this to manifest. Either way, the energy is available to you. Ten of Cups. That was so crazy. I was going to say Ten of Pentacles, and I said Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups came out. So, I love it when Spirit does stuff like that. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's basically you walking away from, or cutting out things that are keeping you stuck in your head. Only focus on the love that you can give and the happiness that you're headed towards. If you stay stuck in your head about things that you can't change, or worry about what other people are saying and you haven't even directly heard it from the person that it was intended for, it'll just slow down the progress of the manifestation of this Lovers and the Four of Wands. Excuse me. Okay, so Lovers is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Who are all these people? Whether you have a choice between an air sign and a fire sign when it comes to love, or you have 3 people, which would be the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords, just know that they're all headed straight towards you. And this could just be a combination of the person in the past may have been like an in and out type of energy. The person, the lovers that this is being represented by here, in the past they could have come in very quick. They may not have been the nicest. They may not have been emotionally available. But now they're sitting in this King of Wands energy, ready to offer love to you. But if you stay stuck in your head, you're going to end up cutting off the wrong person, is what I'm hearing. Because the Queen of Swords is facing directly at that King of Wands, like it's a standoff almost. And that could just be you going to, like I said, the horse's mouth and being like, tell me the truth. Right now, I've heard this. And then you get clarity over it and you can move forward into a more stable energy with the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Empress, which is a match to the Emperor here, the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Cups. This person has been stuck in their head about something, feeling sad with the separation between the two of you. They want to come forward with the truth. Just remember who you are with this Empress. And if they're not matching you with like Emperor type of energy, then you know what to do. Just, you know, you laid it down up there, and then, you know, you can lay it down again if you have to. But I don't see that the fox and the mice have anything to do with this lover, besides affiliation maybe. But just get to the bottom of the truth, one way or another. It does look like union is coming though for this collective, in some sense of the word. There may be a lot of drama, but it looks like it has a very good end result. I think it's better to have a good end result than for it to be good in the beginning and then, you know, turn out the opposite. You got the Lovers twice here too, and the Two of Cups. So this definitely is a very strong soul bond. The Emperor and the Empress, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay, so I pulled some Moonology to end it, and it says you and your loved ones are safe. New Moon in Cancer. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full Moon in Capricorn. And then confidence is your key to success. Yeah, just remember who you are. You're the Empress. You could be the Emperor, one of the two. Gender is not specific. Take it how it resonates for you. Whatever this tough cycle has been, it's probably been like an ongoing thing. Because the end of it is presenting itself with the moon. So possibly by the time the full moon comes in, that's when you'll start to see things changing and like things coming to light and not being so, because right now I feel like there's just a lot of confusion, a lot of drama, too many people that involved. Hopefully you got something from this. I appreciate everything you do for my channel, as always. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love you guys, the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you.